Today, we're diving into a topic that is as intriguing as it is empowering. Women who live alone are the most magnetic. Here's why. If you've ever wondered why women who choose the single life seem to exude confidence, mystery, and an irresistible charm, then you're in the right place. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. You won't want to miss this deep dive into the power of self-love and independence. Chapter 1. The Power of Self-Sufficiency. One of the most powerful qualities of a woman who lives alone is self-sufficiency. Research has shown that independence is one of the most attractive traits a person can have. According to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, people who demonstrate autonomy and self-reliance are often perceived as more desirable partners and leaders. Here's why self-sufficiency is so magnetic. Decision-making power. She makes decisions without relying on anyone else, which means she has a clear sense of direction in life. This makes her incredibly attractive to those around her. Financial independence. Women who live alone often handle their own finances, which showcases responsibility and a strong work ethic. Problem-solving skills. When something goes wrong, she doesn't wait for someone to fix it. She finds solutions. That level of resilience is inspiring. Chapter 2. Unmatched confidence. Confidence isn't just about how you carry yourself. It's about truly knowing who you are. Women who live alone develop an incredible sense of self-assurance. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Sociology found that people who spend more time alone tend to have higher levels of self-awareness and confidence. Why is confidence so attractive? She's comfortable in her own company. Being alone doesn't make her feel lonely. It makes her feel empowered. And confidence like that is irresistible. For example, she can eat alone in a restaurant. She can watch movies in a theater. She can travel alone to any part of the globe, etc. She doesn't seek validation. Unlike people who constantly need external approval, she knows her worth and doesn't need anyone to confirm it. She commands respect. Because she is self-sufficient, people naturally respect her boundaries and decisions. Chapter 3. The Art of Self-Care and Personal Growth. Living alone provides the perfect canvas for self-care and personal growth. When you're responsible for yourself, you have the freedom to craft a lifestyle that nurtures your body, mind, and soul. And guess what? That nurturing is incredibly attractive to others. Every moment alone is an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, to meditate, exercise, explore new hobbies, or simply enjoy the silence. This kind of self-care is not just about pampering yourself. It's about understanding your needs and prioritizing your well-being. And when you take the time to nurture yourself, you naturally start to shine from within. Think of self-care as the secret ingredient in the recipe for magnetism. It's like adding a pinch of magic to your everyday life. When you're happy and fulfilled on your own, that energy becomes contagious, drawing others into your orbit. Chapter 4. The Mystery Factor. There's an undeniable mystery surrounding a woman who enjoys her solitude. People are naturally drawn to those who don't reveal everything about themselves immediately. What makes her mysterious and intriguing? She doesn't overshare. She values her privacy, making people curious about her. She has a strong sense of identity. She isn't easily influenced by others, which makes her stand out. She's selective about her inner circle. She doesn't let just anyone into her life, making her company feel special. She isn't always available. She's not waiting for a text. She doesn't need anyone to entertain her. She enjoys her own company, and that makes people curious. They want to know more. They want to be part of her world. Psychologically, humans crave what they can't easily have. And when a woman is happy by herself, It creates an aura of exclusivity. She's not hard to get. She's just hard to impress. And that's what makes her magnetic. Chapter 5. The Art of Emotional Mastery. Women who live alone have mastered their emotions. When you spend time alone, you learn how to process your thoughts, reflect on your feelings, and develop emotional intelligence. A study conducted by Harvard University found that people who practice solitude have higher emotional resilience and better coping mechanisms. How does this make her magnetic? She handles stress gracefully. She doesn't overreact or panic in difficult situations. She's a great listener because she has spent time understanding herself. She's also better at understanding others. She has a positive energy. Her ability to manage emotions makes her presence calming and attractive. Chapter 6. The Secret of High Standards. Visuals. A woman enjoying her peaceful space, turning down a call with a smile, choosing herself first. When a woman lives alone, she's not desperate to fill a void. She's selective. She doesn't settle for toxic relationships, draining friendships, unfulfilling situations, because she knows what she brings to the table, and she refuses to lower her standards for anyone. And guess what? That confidence is rare. People respect a woman who refuses to settle. They are drawn to her energy. They want to be chosen by her. One of the most attractive things about a woman who lives alone is her freedom. She wakes up when she wants. She eats what she wants. She builds a life that makes her happy. She's not living for external validation. She's living for herself. And that kind of authenticity, it's magnetic. Chapter 7. The Social Impact of Independent Living. Living alone doesn't mean living in isolation. In fact, many women who choose this lifestyle build incredibly rich social lives, filled with deep, meaningful connections. They surround themselves with friends, mentors, and communities that support and uplift them. These strong social networks are built on mutual respect and genuine connection, rather than dependency. When you're independent, your relationships are formed out of choice and love rather than necessity. This dynamic makes your social interactions all the more vibrant and magnetic. Think about it. When you have a strong sense of self, you attract people who appreciate your authenticity. You become a magnet for those who value deep conversations, shared interests, and a mutual commitment to personal growth. And that's a beautiful cycle of positive energy that benefits everyone around you. Chapter 8. The Ripple Effect of a Magnetic Presence. One of the most beautiful aspects of being magnetic is the ripple effect it creates. When you cultivate a strong, independent presence, you inspire those around you. Your journey becomes a beacon for others who are searching for their own path to self-discovery. Think of it like a stone dropped into a pond. The ripples extend far beyond the initial impact. Your courage to live authentically encourages others to take risks, to step out of their comfort zones, and to embrace their own independence. And in doing so, you create a community of empowered individuals who lift each other up. Every act of self-empowerment sends a message to the world. I am enough. I am capable. I am magnetic. And that message is one that resonates deeply with everyone who hears it. Chapter 9. Practical tips for embracing the independent lifestyle. Now, I know you're inspired by the idea of living a life full of independence and magnetism. So let's talk about some practical tips on how you can embrace this lifestyle, even if you're not living alone just yet. Invest in self-care. Prioritize your well-being by setting aside time for activities that nurture your mind, body, and soul. Whether it's a daily meditation practice, a creative hobby, or a relaxing walk in nature, find what makes you feel alive and do it consistently Cultivate your space. Your living space is a reflection of your inner world. Take time to decorate and organize your home in a way that feels authentic to you. A space that inspires creativity and peace will reinforce your sense of independence. Pursue your passions. Don't be afraid to invest in your interests and dreams. Whether it's starting a new project, learning a new skill, or exploring a different career path, follow your passions relentlessly. The energy you invest in your dreams will amplify your inner magnetism. Build a support network. Living alone doesn't mean you have to be isolated. Cultivate meaningful relationships with friends, mentors, and like-minded individuals who support your journey. A strong community can enhance your growth and add richness to your life. Embrace solitude. Learn to enjoy your own company. Solitude is a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. Instead of viewing alone time as loneliness, see it as an opportunity to recharge and rediscover yourself. Remember, every step you take towards embracing independence adds to your magnetism. It's about crafting a life that is uniquely yours, filled with purpose, passion, and the kind of self-assured energy that others can't help but admire. Chapter 10: Real-Life Stories of Magnetic Women. To bring these ideas to life, let me share with you some inspiring stories of women who embody this magnetic energy. These stories are a testament to the transformative power of living alone and embracing independence. Sarah, entrepreneur. I started living alone right after college, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made. It forced me to confront my fears, build my own path, and trust in my abilities. Today, I run my own business, and I owe a lot of my success to the confidence I gained from that period of solitude. Maria, artist. Living alone has allowed me to dive deep into my art. I have the freedom to experiment, to express myself without constraints, and that has made my work truly unique. The solitude has not been lonely at all. Instead, it's been a canvas for my creativity. Lila, traveler and blogger. Traveling solo and living alone has enriched my life in ways I never imagined. I've met incredible people, learned new cultures, and discovered strengths I didn't know I had. It's like every day is a new adventure, and that adventurous spirit makes me feel more alive than ever. These stories remind us that living alone is not about isolation. It's about empowerment, creativity, and the freedom to define your own destiny. When you take ownership of your life, you radiate a magnetism that is truly captivating. Final thoughts and farewell. As we conclude today's video, I want you to remember this. There is incredible power in solitude. The women who choose to live alone embody a spirit of resilience, creativity, and authenticity that is nothing short of magnetic. They remind us that true strength comes from within, and that embracing who you are completely and unapologetically is the most attractive quality of all. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of independence and magnetism. If you found this video inspiring, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with anyone who could use a little boost of self-empowerment. And as always, keep shining, keep thriving, and keep embracing the incredible power of living life on your own terms. Until next time, stay magnetic, stay empowered, and never stop being your amazing, independent self. Go to youtube.com/@Women Motivation Club page and click on more links. Support this channel by purchasing merch from this website. You can find t-shirts, mugs, home decor, stickers, tapestries, tote bags, and more.